begin to cut our slim pants. We learned how to draft the pattern, how to work with thighs, knee, and calf measurements. Now we cut our pants, baste them, and we'll see how they fit. But first, I would love to show you how to correctly place the pant pattern on the fabric. The rule of thumb is that our crease line, here in the center, has to be exactly on a straight grain. Here we have it just along the checkered print. Second rule, when you cut the plaid, the edge of the cut has to match the same print. Here on the bottom, we have lighter colors, and here will be the same. When we start, put together knee with the knee. The print will match. I always got that question, why do we need so much fabric for the pants? Look at how the back panel is cut. Look at the angle it has. Thanks to that cut, it perfectly fits the body. If we reduce the angle and make the back panel straighter, it would get some crazy wrinkles. And we do not need them, which is why we must correctly draft and later correctly cut. We need to have extra fabric here. Assume it is not the slim pants, but a regular classic. And we would need to buy 1.5 more of the length. For some sizes, twice the length is needed. Okay, now I start the cutting. Evidently, I do not have any extra centimeters on the bottom. For seam allowance, I add 1 centimeter here. Notice I don't have a dart in front, because I don't need a take-in on the waist. With rectangular figures, the pants have straight lines. Of course, it is different for everyone, and I'm asking you to find exactly what suits you. Darts are often necessary. I frequently get the question, how do you place the darts? The best way to place it is to put the pants on and see where the darts fit best. Everywhere I add 1 centimeter. Attention as I have the dart on the back. Not very deep because it's not very curvy, but it's still there. Not long ago, one woman, with the same age as me, was trying on some clothes. At the same time, not a very polite young lady. She came into the fitting room and said, "Oh, your butt is square." We laughed. I wonder when this young lady will live up to our years, what kind of butt she will have. That is why, square or not, dress up and look good. I trace out crease lines using pins, just on one half, but not on the other. These are very simple pants for vacation. They are not complicated. Now I will trace the dart on both sides. Mark the wrong side and hand stitch that line. Why do we need the stitch? When we try our pant leg on, we will see our center, which is a crease line. It is exactly along the leg, and the pant does not twist on either side. If that seam will not be done right, the pant will sway to one side or the other side. Personally, I have never encountered such a problem with our sewing method. That is why, let's do the seam to see that we construct everything right.
Поэтому наша задача проложить прокладочный шов для того, чтобы потом посмотреть, что у нас правильно все скроено.
Look at our back panel of the pants. It is cut correctly.
Вот я хочу, чтобы вы поняли, вот так она выглядит. Правильно скроенная брючина. Сейчас мы с вами.
Now let's put it all together. The plaid print is matching. Let's start with the base side, back and front seams. See how the checks are matching here? And you see how the pattern becomes different on top? The plaid is very small. Here we have a different angle of the pants panels. That is why, do not even try to match the prints together. It will not happen. Of course, you need to match together the lower part.
А нижнюю часть, конечно, нужно совмещать. Сейчас я
I will
кусочек
baste a
наметаю,
little
вам
piece
покажу.
and show you.
Обратите внимание, сметываю наш боковой шов.
Notice our side
Разворачиваю,
seam,
показываю вам, как
how it
шов
looks from the
выглядит
wrong
изнутри.
side.
Вот смотрите, низ штанины.
Look at the bottom of the leg.
Совпадают клетки.
Our
Вот они,
print
видите,
matches
да, вот наш
exactly.
шовчик,
Do
и
you
вот
see?
наши вот эти клеточки
But
идеально
closer to the
совпадают.
hip,
Так,
do you see what
видите,
is
да?
happening?
Но
It does
дошли
not
уже
match,
чуть-чуть туда
and it will
к
never
брюку,
match.
приближаемся, и
The
видите,
angle
уже
is
пошло
completely
что?
different.
Не пытайтесь составить, они у вас не лягут, они слишком в разную сторону, вот здесь вот скроен наклон, отсюда уже
From here on, it goes apart. The main thing here is that they match perfectly. Now I will sew the inner seams. Here it will match even more. Here it starts in a quite different direction. Now I'll baste the inner and side seams and you will see it when I try the pants on. In front of us are two pant legs. Look here. When the inner seams come to an end, do you see this little hill? One might want to trim it a little, but do not do that in this stage. After ironing, it will stretch out more, and then you can even it out. Do not worry about it right now. Now let us put the pant legs right sides together. I will pin it and show you. Front and back center. It is important that inner seams will come together. Now, let's baste it. Here are my pants. Of course, they are stretchy, that is why I allowed it to be so tight. If you do not want it to be so tight, add more to the thigh circumference. I walked around a little, it feels very comfortable. I love how they are. Do you see how they fit? Of course, they are just basted, without sewing and ironing. I showed you how to construct slim pants from our base pattern. I hope you will manage to do them as well. Thank you for watching. Paukštė Irina Mihailovna and the rest of our team.